hey, we're starting with Roman just because I have whatever motivation right now to start this video. I end up doing the same shit over and over again when it comes to, well, a lot of different things. Especially with these jackets, I immediately, for whatever reason, want to make everything base black. But that doesn't work for everyone, and also something can get kind of boring like that. So for Roman, I wanted to either kind of match his current outfit and make it like white or cream. Then also the fact that I'm like, I wasn't really vibing with that. And unfortunately, when it comes to Roman, and especially Janice too, for whatever reason, those are the two standard sides where I don't get a lot of inspiration, which is funny considering Janice is my favorite character, but I constantly have trouble making anything for him. Roman the same way, but I decided to do something a little bit different and go with red. I really like the red, looks nice in my opinion. This jacket I thrifted from ThredUp. It already has, I was fortunate because when it comes to thrift stores, you see it, you want it, you're thinking about wanting it, just get it right now because it probably won't be there ever again. But it already has some distressing, I think these are rivets is what they're called, I don't know. Yeah. These guys down here, I don't know, they're neat. Just like all the jackets, and I'm going to try not to over explain. I'll try, no promises, because pretty much all these jackets are exactly the same. I do the exact same process, just with different characters and themes and stuff too. So the symbol is going to be painted on the back. That's just a given. And I'll try to find a quote or something to put right here. And because Roman's all about that, royalty, his color's not just red, it's also gold. Unlike what I did for Janice, we actually got some gold spike. And for these, I usually just put them in the same old place because there's not a lot of places where I enjoy wearing spikes that I think is going to be comfortable, because I prefer to be a little bit more on the comfort side than the stylish side. Also, I'm going to try to use up as much spikes as possible because I don't really like gold. I will probably never use them in any other projects. Also, after these jackets, I'm probably not going to be making any more jackets or alternative like jackets for quite some time. So we're just going to use up much of the gold, and I'm not going to use it for personal stuff because I don't like gold. Could you understand me? I was talking too fast. So the spikes are probably going to mostly be on the collar, which is my preferred place for spikes. Really enjoy it mostly on there. Maybe if it's an afterthought or I have some left over, I'll put some on the shoulders. I like to put some on the cuffs of the sleeves. I like to put a few there because I don't want it to get in the way of me or anyone putting their hand on a surface and that weird bumpy texture. Maybe I'll put some on the bottom part of the jacket, who knows. Those are generally the places I usually like to put spikes. I'm gonna go ahead and do that then. Unfortunately, these are the only buttons I could find in my collection that was somewhat Roman-esque. So this Roman pin I got from Thomas's shop. This one I'm pretty sure I got at Hot Topic. It came with the rest of the Hogwarts houses. And these two, actually this one I got from Hot Topic. This one I think was given to me, but both of them are from when I was in junior high which was a very long time ago. So they are very old. You can actually kind of see the discoloration of this one. And the only patch I have is this one. I think I'm not sure where I got this one actually. There's a few other ones I saw, like roses and stuff, that could work for Roman, but I think I'm just going to paint those on extra sheets of fabric, and yeah, I'll just make the rest of the patches I deem kind of fit his aesthetic. Buttons kind of always go in the same place, kind of around the front pocket area. So I drew a bunch of roses on this fabric. This actually used to be Roman's sash on my Roman cosplay. I accidentally kind of ruined it by trying to tighten up the armpit area because it was a little too loose, made it too tight. It just, and you know, messed up the armpit too many times, and it just wasn't very princely looking anymore. So I salvaged some of the parts to make something else. Basically, I don't have a Roman cosplay right now. This is a sash, so we're gonna try to use this. I could directly paint onto the jacket to make the roses because jacket is already red, but I thought this more shinier fabric would stand out. Maybe it'll be nice, maybe not. But I made a bunch of these. So I had some buttons on my button board that I just really didn't care for, and I only have white spray paint. So I spray painted a few of these. Plus, you know, Roman's main outfit is mainly white anyways, so this will add a bit more brightness to the jacket. But some of the things I was going to use for the patches, I think I might turn them into buttons. One more thing that I will say until it's silent again. This pin, the Rock the Arts, I'm actually going to change it. Because it's nice and all, but Roman's a star. And I have a star one. I mean, it says Music Equal Life. But it works just as well. This one I got years ago at Hot Topic. I think I was still in junior high. Holy shit, this button is old. Okay, again, just like the last video, hopefully the lighting's okay because I can never remember how I did the lighting in previous videos that I may have liked. I'm gonna try to get through this outro pretty quickly because, to be very honest, I'm not feeling that great up here today. So sorry if my mood is not very great right now. Here's the jacket. Honestly, compared to the beginning of the video, I'm very happy with how it's turned out because I was struggling. It's so great when you create something and you're actually really happy with how it turned out, because to be honest, more often than not, you know, you're always like, oh, this is great, it could be better, it could be better. I would change, well, there are a few things I would change still, but overall it still turned out a lot better than I thought it was. I think I said in the beginning that Roman and Janice, I kind of struggle with what to do with them creatively. I'm very happy compared to Janice. Roman turned out, like, I feel better about how this jacket turned out versus that one. What was I gonna say? Let's do, you know, 360 real quick, you know. Hopefully you can see it okay, but you know. I think one thing that made me feel a lot better about how this jacket turned out is because I found a lot more quotes specifically from Roman to put on the jacket. There were a few of them. There was this one right here, which you will, you know, see probably before this anyways, that I really want to put on the jacket, but I couldn't fit it all the way down here, like around, so I decided to put it on here. It didn't line up that well, but it's totally fine. I really like how the roses all around the jacket, because they are a slightly different material. Even though it is red on red, it stands out a little bit more. Because I'm trying not to buy too many things and kind of just using what I already have. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my hands on any gold safety pins, so I just used a lot of normal silver ones, and I had a bunch of red ones, which you can't see that well, at least compared to if I had gold ones, but they do add a little bit of texture to the jacket, which I'm happy with as well. I decided to keep both the music buttons from Hot Topic on there. I'm kind of sad about losing this one because I don't plan on keeping most of my standard size jacket. I will eventually sell them, because when is the last time you've seen a star button? If you know any star ones, let me know down below. I'd love to have more star pins. Trying to think, I don't think I would change much else on this, honestly. Everything kind of turned out pretty good, honestly. Really successful. I don't think I can say that very often, honestly. And Patton's on his way. I'm almost done with my standard size jackets. Holy shit, it has taken for fucking ever. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time.